What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick little review of installing a Predator 670 on a PGHW Landa 53000. Basically, I'm getting 5.5 gallons per minute out of this thing now. That was a little bit less with the 16 horsepower engine. I bought this pressure washer. Basically, has a basket case. The trailer needed wood. It was all beat up. I did quite a bit of work on it. It's got a new pump on it. General Pump TS 2021 Series 47, as usual. A new Voltmaster generator. You can't barely see it, but it's alright. I guess going over this thing, it's been crazy. So this 670 barely fits. Barely fits. Actually, I gotta do some exhaust work, so get that exhaust to get away from that hose. Put a new battery box on it with a big 610 cold cranking amp. It cranks it over just fine. I put a adjustable unloader valve. Can't see it. Sorry, it's dark, but hey, you know what? It's alright. Pretty cool trailer. I'm excited to get it going. One thing that happened, I've had about 3 of the pulleys for the generator. It was overpowering the blower motor, the blower wheel, and it was actually messed up. I got to go down and get a new one tomorrow. And it's pumping out about 144 volts, and it needs to be about 110 to 120. So it was just blowing that blower wheel. And I originally thought that, the old engine, which I turned the governor up a little bit to try to get more power, which was dumb on my part. I thought that's the reason why the blower wheel is blowing out. Well, I come to find out the old generator, I believe they tried to underdrive the generator with a low voltage, put a smaller pulley on it to make it spin faster and maybe work again. I don't know. But it's just been kind of a basket case figuring it out. I think I've got it. I did my bucket test. I was at 5.5 gallons per minute. I just did that. Pretty cool trailer though. I got the Cox reels. This is my second unit. That's my baby over there, my Mighty M. Of course, this thing is just hands down the best unit. I love it. You got the Pressure Pros out there, which seem to be pretty popular these days, but I'm not, I'll spend a couple grand on another one of these. I just like the way they look. Pretty cool unit. Between both units, I got about a quarter mile of capability. It's pretty cool. I've been working pretty hard on this, and per usual, Cox reels, of course. I use a gray 2-wire 6,000 psi hose. I just got hose. I got so much stuff. There's a lot of guys getting into this pressure wash stuff, and I see it on forums all the time. Stuff for sale. It's just kind of, it's a weird business to be in. Anyways, the Predator, I wanted to try the Predator. Just, there's been a lot of, walking through Harbor Freight, and I'm like, man, 550, then it went up to 650, then it went up to 700. Actually went to 829 recently with no coupon, so you can't get it. After the warranty I put on there, it was about $1,000. So I got about $1,000 into that thing, which is worth it to me because no questions asked. So just if it breaks down, just take it in and get me a new one. I'm awesome. That's awesome for me. I can't wait to see what this thing does. I got to get the surface cleaner back on there. The spare hoses, toolboxes are full of all kinds of just pressure wash stuff, new tips, hose O-rings. It's a never-ending story, to be honest. I have so much money in both of these things. I got a storage unit full of stuff, and I've been doing this for really 20 years or so. Started with my cousin when I was 15. We go help him out. Um, it's been 3 years on my own, and it's been the biggest learning curve. Went from just working, putting my head down. I was working 70 hours a week. Basically, just learning how to do it on my own has been a curve. Finding the work, going talking to people, selling jobs. It's not. It's a. It's crazy. People think they can just get into this, and it's a different animal. You can damage stuff. I get so many questions all the time. People calling trying to fake how much for this, how much for that. It's just like I already know the scoop. I already know what's going on. I know why you're calling. It's I can't really explain my bids over the phone. It's just so many different aspects. I have to really look at stuff. A lot of times I'm pretty good over the phone. If I'm telling a customer it's going to be 2 to 3 hours, I'm usually pretty close to that. If I go over a little bit, 20 minutes or so, I don't mess around with the half-hour stuff. I just end up working an extra 20 minutes for free or something. At the beginning, I used to just give away free chemicals and free everything. It was just like insane. I actually have an account that I don't make that much off of. I give them free stuff all over. I do free window cleaning, which I don't do window cleaning. Getting pretty good at it, but I just do it because water spots. I'll do water spot cleaning off the windows. I don't do big windows. I just don't like to leave water spots. So anyways, I wanted to do a quick little startup on that 670. It's pretty cool. It starts up pretty quick, but here you go. So if you're like me and you're looking for a upgrade to your engine, the Vanguard, there's Vanguard, Honda, Kohler, which is supposedly top of the line, but it's kind of hard to get parts for sometimes. This Predator, I don't know where I'm going to get parts. Supposedly it's a clone from a Honda, the old Honda engine. I don't know. It's got a lot of things going for it, but I could just swap it out if I have any problems. Back to the Vanguard, which I kind of been around Vanguards. My Mightium has a 23 Vanguard, so I'm really impressed with that thing. It's old and it just keeps on pumping. But anyways, if you're gonna try the Predator, just try it, man. Ain't no harm, no foul. You get a warranty and all that stuff. So anyways, have a good night.